President Biden has described as unacceptable the sentencing of US basketball star Brittney Griner to 9 years in a Russian prison for possessing and smuggling drugs. She admitted to having cannabis oil when she was detained in Moscow in February, but maintained she hadn't intended to break the law. Washington has offered a prisoner swap, but it hasn't been taken up, as Ade Mashiri reports.
I never meant to hurt anybody. I never meant to put in jeopardy the Russian population. I never meant to break any laws here.
It was her final plea to a Russian court, as the US basketball star Brittney Griner said she'd made an honest mistake. But it made no difference. Despite insisting she'd never intended to use the cannabis oil authorities had found in her luggage, Brittney Griner was sentenced to 9 years in prison for smuggling and possessing narcotics. Her lawyers have said they'll appeal the verdict.
If you look at the statistics, at least a third of Russians on similar charges receive a suspended sentence, and all the rest received a minimum sentence under Article 229, but not 9 years.
Considered one of the best female players in the world, Ms. Griner had travelled to Russia to play club basketball during the US's off-season. But after her arrest at a Moscow airport, it took 6 months for the trial to finally reach this point. Her only hope now is a prisoner exchange.
I know everybody is making some assumptions here about what that proposal is. I won't go into detail about it, but it's a serious proposal. We urge them to accept it. They should have accepted it weeks ago when we first made it.
The White House has said it's in discussions with Russia to free her and another American citizen who's been detained, Paul Whelan. And reports suggest this is who the White House is offering in exchange. Victor Bout, a Russian arms trafficker known as the Merchant of Death. At the top of her game and facing years in a Russian prison, this deal might be her only hope.
I love my family.
Ade Mashiri, BBC News.